Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest Aries where we take a look at the changes and blessings coming your way in the next couple of weeks. Now, if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And also a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you are after one, I do have those links down below in the description box. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my dearest Aries for their highest and greatest good. All right, we have the thinking man. Okay, so you're definitely taking a good hard look at something, taking a look at all the details, because I feel like you have a lot of options here. Okay, so some of you, maybe you've gotten some sort of offer, whether that's in love, maybe that's for a home, maybe that's in work, some sort of collaborative idea is what I'm seeing. And some of you are just trying to figure out, what does the path forward look like for you? I feel this is a good energy to be in because we are in Mercury retrograde. So remember, you need to communicate with intention. You also need to be very detail oriented at this time. And Spirit saying, with the Magician in the mirror, my dear Aries, you have the power to create the life and the love that you truly want. And I'm hearing to choose wisely, but I'm kind of also hearing all paths, all roads lead to Rome, like you're going to get where you need to go. But then I also think because we're in Mercury retrograde, it is a really good idea that you're doing the research. You're taking a look at all of the details. And we see the Sun card. So I see a lot of growth, expansion, and happiness here. You know, some of you, you're trying to decide if you want to move forward with a particular person. Again, whether it's a collaborative idea, it's a business partnership, or if it's in love. All right, so let's go ahead and see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through. What is it that my Aries are so lost in thought about? What is it that my Aries, you're dissecting something, you're looking at all the details. I love it. It's important to be discerning. Okay, and the Fool card. Yeah, okay, whether or not you should take a leap of faith here. Whether or not you should take this job, take this position. Some of you, it's an overseas position. For others of you, it's a relationship. All right, and we see adjacent possibilities. So I do think that you're ready to move on from wherever you currently are. Some of you, you're looking at buying a home, selling a home, renting a new apartment, maybe even, like, I keep getting like a transcontinental move. I don't know why I just said that. That's weird. And Spirit saying that you've got it. But the Page of Pentacles is the most prepared page in the deck. So again, if you can hold off making this big decision during Mercury retrograde, it will be, that's usually ideal. But again, we can't always, put off decisions because of astrological transits. So if you do have to make this decision quickly or in a timely fashion here, Aries, just make sure that you get another set of eyes on whatever document this might be, read the fine print, and, try to get as much clarity as you can, because I do see there's something here that's making you a little bit uncomfortable. It could be that plans have changed, or you didn't think it would go like this, or the path would look like this. But I'm seeing that you're ready. You're ready to leave behind. You're ready for an up-leveling. But it just feels like the road forward is a little bit confusing. And again, like I said, we're in Mercury retrograde. And a lot of times if we allow ourselves to sit with something, once Mercury retrograde, or once Mercury goes direct and we have, we get the clarity that we need. The Nine of Cups energy in reverse. You're ready to walk away from something that's no longer emotionally fulfilling. And again, it's going to be different for all of you. Some of you, it's a relationship. Some of you, it's a job. For others of you, I just get this energy like you're ready to, move countries, move cities, states, towns, whatever it is. So let's get into this Fool energy. I do feel like it's turned you upside down a lot, Aries, because it definitely has you in your feels. It definitely has you dissecting all the different possibilities. Yeah, the King of Wands in reverse. Interesting. I think you're giving yourself permission here, Aries, to move away from something that you never thought you would. Like I said, some of you moving away from home or a particular person, because there's a new opportunity here being presented to you. Some of you, it feels a little bit scary, to be honest. Like some of you, it's going to be a big move. Like you're moving to a different city, state, or region, or country even. But I feel like the money is good. For others of you, it's a relationship, but some of you are, my Aries out there may be self-proclaimed bachelors or bachelorettes, And there might be someone here that you're really seeing a future with. And I love this. So I do feel with the Seven of Swords in reverse, this is about you getting utmost clarity about the path forward. And I mean, of course, we can't always know exactly what the path forward is going to look like, but I do think that you're going to get enough clarity to invest. Yeah, I do. And some of you, it's a job making more money. Some of you, you've been, you haven't had a work-life balance. For others of you, you've maybe been really struggling, with either your current job or maybe even your business. Yeah, and see, look at all these sevens coming through here. So I do feel like you have angelic guidance and assistance. 77 is the path of the mystic, the path of the yogi. So really spend some time in quiet contemplation, prayer, and meditation, Aries. Remember that when we pray is when we're asking for answers. When we meditate, we're receiving. And I feel like, again, adjacent possibilities to me is very similar to the Seven of Cups. You've got a lot of decisions to make. And I can see here that you're worried about making the wrong decision, making the wrong investment here. And the Six of Swords energy in reverse, but Spirit's saying you've got to fight for this. Because what I'm seeing with the Six of Swords showing up in reverse, you don't want to go backwards and you don't want to stay where you are. And some of my Aries, you feel a little bit stuck, or maybe you feel like you've hit a rut or a plateau. And so I do feel like there's a little bit of a risk, a calculated risk here involved, but I think it's going to pay off. And when I say calculated risk, I mean, we've got the Page of Pentacles. He's got a really big pentacle. He's got a lot to offer. I can feel like it's this investment carries some weight to it. Again, whether it's an emotional investment or a financial investment, a physical investment, but Spirit's saying you've got all the tools that you need, Aries, to manifest what you want, what you desire, and also get yourself out of imbalance with the Temperance energy in reverse and the Nine of Cups in reverse. Some of you, you're quitting drinking, smoking, partying, you're cleaning up your health. Because you're realizing like, all right, I can't stay stuck. I've got to move forward. So I feel like there are a couple of options or a couple of ways forward that are being presented to you. Just Aries, know that you're going to make the right choice, okay? The Page of Pentacles is ready to invest, albeit he's a little bit nervous. And the Seven of Wands, okay, there's going to be victory here, but you're going to have to choose your battles. And I get that. Like some of you, you're doing like spreadsheets or Venn diagrams or like pros and cons lists. That's kind of what I'm seeing with the Seven of Wands. So you do need to choose your battles. You do need to write down your priorities, or at least speak aloud your priorities, Aries, right? Like what is the most important thing? So let's say you've been offered a job in somewhere that's foreign to you, like different city, state, or country. Okay, is the money good? What are your priorities? Is it the salary? Is it, what's being offered to you as far as like where you're going to have to move, like the place you're going to live, the community that you live in, things like that. So I feel like, again, you're going to be looking at the benefits. You're going to be looking at the pros and the cons, and Spirit saying just really choose your battles. Because I do pick up on a little energy here of conflict. And again, if you're entering into a relationship, some of my Aries, although I know that you normally trust yourselves and you're fiery and you're passionate and you're adventurous and you're kind of like this go for it attitude, I feel like you're also going to be doing that with a person. You're going to be like, okay, what is it that I like about this person? What is it that makes me uneasy about entering into this partnership or this connection? So I feel like that's going to be really important. I think it's going to give you the security that you need to make the right decision. Yeah, there we go. Making the right decision, the Two of Wands. You are also sourcing your wisdom from the past, what you've experienced, but I'm also seeing that you're not allowing that to hold you back. So it's like, I do feel there's a level of self-confidence here in what you've been through and decision making. You're going to make the right decision. That's what I'm hearing. And we have Empress energy, Libra and Taurus energy. So a lot of you, this is a divine counterpart situation. For others of you, this is going to bring in some big money. The Empress energy has more than what she needs. She's sitting pretty. She's very comfortable. Aries, I love this because I feel like there's something growing here for you, something very beautiful coming with this decision that you make. And I think it's way more beautiful than you can even imagine and visualize at this time. All right, so let's take a look at work and career messages for my Aries, please. Work and career messages for my Aries. Okay, we have shedding. You are starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. You work well in healing and medicine. I don't know why I sounded like a robot there, but I did, sorry. But we see that. This is the Empress energy, and this is what I was getting. You're ready to up-level here. And you know, up-leveling can be a scary process because it's really about starting something new. It's getting out of your comfort zone. But the Aries that I'm connecting with, you are absolutely ready for this. All right, and we see flexibility. So we do get like it's not a nightmarish scene by any means. I actually don't even really know what this is. I don't know if you guys take a look at that. I don't know what that image is. I always assumed it was like a witch or something. I have no idea what it is. It's like a birdhouse. Anyway, I don't know. If you can tell me, leave me a comment. Oh, anyway, so flexibility. You'll need to see in the dark to maneuver the coming changes. While it seems extreme, just hang in there. This too shall pass. And it may seem really extreme right now or at the beginning, but I'm telling you, Aries, you are going to be able to maneuver. You're going to be able to handle this situation with grace and ease, even if there's a little bit of nervousness deep down, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, Spirit's saying there's a door to opportunity here for you. Doors are opening up for you. You have the chance to change jobs, start a business, or invest in a new venture. Spirit's saying just do it. Just go for it, Aries. You're ready. It's going to bring you a lot of wealth, a lot of abundance, also a lot of happiness. I just feel like it really does change everything for you. So let's see when it comes to love and relationships for my dear Aries. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my dear Aries. All right, so yep, something's over. Yeah, some of you it's over. Some of you there's a situation, maybe you've been dealing with like a bit of a player or somebody who wasn't all in. You might be giving this person the silent treatment. Maybe they're giving you the silent treatment. But the King of Wands in reverse in your energy is actually what I pick up on as you giving yourself permission to walk away from the BS, walk away from someone who's not all in like you are, right? And we see paradise, but you've got happiness coming to you. Some of you might be moving to a warmer climate, maybe to an island, but I'm seeing here that like happiness, joy, playfulness, enjoying each other. There's something really beautiful coming your way. Someone that I think is going to be very unexpected. It does feel like it's linked to some sort of move or some sort of job change. There's going to be insane passion and chemistry between you and this person, but it is going to require you making a decision and letting go of someone or something else. And it feels scary, you know, it feels scary. It does, but it's not going to be. It's going to be awesome. Trust me, Aries. All right, so let's go ahead and see clear messages, advice, and guidance. What are the blessings coming towards my Aries in the next couple of weeks? What are the blessings coming towards my Aries? Happiness. Happiness. And the Sun card. My goodness, this is going to make you very happy, whatever decision this is that you're making, and this Strength card. And I also think you're going to come out stronger, bigger, badder than ever because, like I said, you're stepping out of your comfort zone. You're giving yourself permission to walk away from the BS. Do I pick up on a little bit of nervousness, confusion, and anxiety? Yes, you are human. This is some sort of big life change, but you're seeing very clearly you've got to get out of this rut or you've got to get off of this plateau, and you're stepping into your power. And this is what the Magician was saying early on in your reading. You have the power here, Aries, to create the life, the love, the happiness, the abundance that you've always wanted. And the time is now. All right, so let's go ahead and see any final messages here for my dear Aries, please. Any final messages for my Aries, please? Take a leap of faith. Look, it's coming out twice, and I can see you're nervous about taking that leap of faith with the Fool card in reverse. Aries, you've got this. You've got this. You're going to be so happy you've made this decision. It's time to collaborate. So some of you, you're entering into a new relationship. Again, taking a job abroad or somewhere different. You're switching things up, but it's exactly what's needed at this time. And just trust your power to make it look easy even. All right, Aries, so I'm going to leave it here. If these messages do resonate, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light, Aries. Take care.